Lift is going down. They are in engineering chamber. Only a few things can affect this ship. They have to manually find it. Captain passes out. 𝓂𝕬𝕦𝕦𝕦 scans and finds 612 disorders. He asks him to get him out of pod. He sits up and asks AI for disorders. Overrides to do it with his ID 2317. Tissues are ending, organs are failing. Cause is unknown. There are several treatments, but for now, nothing will work to stop him from slow death. These few pills will reduce his pain. He leaves without them. He has got very weak. Aurora asks. He wants them to leave him alone. He gets to his room and barely gets to his bed. Ship is going worse. They are looking for him. He's in view room with his uniform on. He wants him to sit with him. He asks them to take care of each other and gives him his ID to have access to everywhere. He's looking fabulous. Blue suits him. Lies just there. Ship is going even worse, and red lights are on. Jim has to fix it and needs her help. Gravity is ruined and they hit the ground. Arthur is hurting himself. They get there, she tries to stop. He takes out Chip and turns off. Get to main engineering. They are looking for a big error. They check one by one. Check power plant. Here is error. They have to open it. He opens it and it takes Aurora in. Doors are closing. Oxygen is going low. They need to close doors. He tries to reach tab. Asks her to catch it. Gets inside. Takes pressure controlling liquid and sprays on tab. It's hot all sides. Oxygen is normalized. There's a hole in ship. More than one. All went wrong from here. They get further inside. It's fusion reactor. This is and was the problem. Reactor control computer is not working. This is what had collided with the ship 2 years ago. She says they're gonna die. He can fix it. Asks her to give light. He takes it out and computers are off, so the reactor is going hot. Puts back in. It's enabling again, but they manually need to fix it. Vent is stuck and the outer door is not working. He gotta go there. He will open and go somewhere safer. She will have to pull the handle. They know when the door will open, what will happen. He takes Hat's shield for some comfort, gives her ID, takes on a suit and says all will be right. Puts it on and leaves with his shield. She says on back he will have to get back. She can't live without him on ship. He's out and proceeds with cable attached. Reactor and handle have got hot as hell. She takes out her shirt. Apart from breakings hit her. Asks him to proceed. Cable resets. He's going in for vent door. Temperature is increasing. She gets up and with her shirt ties her wound. He's opening it and she's ready. He has to check. It's not opening. He opens it manually. He has to stay to keep it open and stand there. She wants him to not do it. He turns on boot gravity and keeps it open. Asks her to open the reactor. It's ready to burst. He hopes he will not die on doors opening. She can't do it and asks her to come back. She says if not him, she can't live as well. There are more than 5,000 people here. She gotta do it. Cries. It's about to burst out. Opens it and goes quickly across him. Temperature is lowering. With the last burst of the reactor, he is pulled along with, and the cable breaks. He's not responding. He's proceeding towards reactor exhauster. Uses shield to give a pull backward. Shield burns. Suit has a hole and pressure is lowering. He talks to her. She gets happy. Tells her that the cable is broken. She runs and goes faster to get to him. He apologizes to her for everything and wishes if they would have met after 90 years, he would have built a home for her, read her book, and spent life with her. He goes silent. She gets out. Cable attaches and AI finds him. She jumps towards him. Gets to him but stops just a feet far from him, holds his cable and swirls towards. Brings him back to the ship, gets him to dispensary, lies him down in the scanner. It scans and says the patient is dead. For post-mortem, it requires special access. She uses Captain's ID and selects all processes all at once. It starts. Machines take a minute or more. He's still asleep. She cries there. He's breathing. Opens his eyes. She gets in and kisses him. Kisses him again. Loves him. He says, "You saved my life." She says, "Yeah." Ship is going well now. She fixes and makes up Arthur. He's working on auto dock. He keeps Cap at airlock. She sees through the window. He gets to her. He shows her that in command mode, there's a way to sleep back. Autodoc can get her into sleep. She will lay inside, and when she wakes up, she'll be at Homestead and will complete her dream. She says he'll stay alone then, and she'll never be able to see him again. He says he'll come to meet her. Androids are fixed. He's sitting with Arthur with a sad mood. She gets here and asks about it. He wanted to give it for a long time. Both smile, he wears it for her and kisses. He waits for them, jumps into the pool and gets to her. She says, "This is called life." They call it life. It's Homestead 2 after 88 years have passed. The crew is waking up. She is on radio. They see Grand Hall is a wonder park. Among space, they had got lost, and they got each other and lived a beautiful life together.